Shibon and Guna in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, yes, this video is definitely going to be about Lucas Torreira. Yes, we're going to talk about Lucas Torreira in detail, but also this video is also about the big battle for Houssem Aouar. Yes, it's a big battle for Houssem Aouar. Three teams were in the mix. We're going to discuss it in detail, so keep watching the video till the end and make sure you subscribe if you haven't. Oh my god. But first, watch my content. But let's talk about Lucas Torreira. Well, Tuttosport claimed that Torreira's relationship with Arteta has fizzled out, meaning a move away from Arsenal is inevitable. Torino boss Marco Giampaolo is said to have already spoken to Torreira several times, and Torreira has indicated he would make the move and reunite with the manager. Well, Marco Giampaolo is Sampdoria manager, so yes, you can understand that yes, they are interested to work together again. So let's talk about more different stuff. Why do I think that Lucas Torreira is a done deal? Because there are lots of reports. Number one, according to PBS Sports writer, Arsenal have agreed a deal to send Lucas Torreira to Fiorentina for a £7 million loan fee with a £14 million obligation to buy next summer. Yes, it is already going to be a £21 million deal for Lucas Torreira. If you ask me, I'll take it and run it, man. I'll take it and run away as far as it is possible. Also, another source that mentions Lucas Torreira has left the club already. It's an initial €8 million loan deal with an €16 million obligation to buy next summer. It is as good as we've sold him off. So right now the club may not have enough money to spend on Lucas Torreira. So yes, that's not an issue. We have done that with Nicola Pepe. So yes, we can afford Nicola Pepe in that way. But also we also have this agreement straight away that Arsenal hope to generate at least £20 million from the sale, according to Telefootball, from the sale of Lucas Torreira, who is open to returning to Italy in the coming weeks. The sale of their existing players will be crucial to their pursuit of Atletico Madrid's Thomas Partey and Lyon's playmaker Houssem Aouar. So yes, it's a reality that Lucas Torreira is leaving. So all the Lucas Torreira fans of the IG army, please understand this pretty much clearly, that Lucas Torreira is definitely off that wage bill. Well, even Accordo Labraviola has already mentioned exclusively that Arsenal have a total agreement with Fiorentina for the transfer of midfielder Lucas Torreira. So I don't know. It's going to, but pretty much sure that either it's going to be Torino or Fiorentina, but it is going to be pretty much clear that he is going to leave Arsenal. Lucas Torreira to Arsenal is done. There's no smoke more. There's only fire now. Well, Arsenal have been urged to sign Thomas Partey from Atletico Madrid as he's similar to Gunners legend Gilberto Silva and Patrick Vieira. Ex-Arsenal left-back Armand Traore has opened up about him. He said, first of all, Arsenal need to keep Aubameyang. If they want to do that, to finish in the top four, I would strengthen the central defense. I wouldn't mind a guy like Partey in there sitting in front of the defense or somebody a bit angry. Partey reminds me a bit of your Gilberto Silva or Patrick Vieira in terms of somebody who can go out there and give it a go. They're playing good football. I'm really impressed with Arsenal at the moment, if I have to be honest. I think Arteta has done a great job and I can only see them doing well in the future. Well, that's really great, isn't it? Well, yes. Also, the reality about Sokratis going to Napoli, yes, the defender is in the final year of his contract. And as we all know, he has been slipped down the pecking order of Gabriel's arrival since his arrival. So yes, Napoli are interested, but they don't want to pay a penny for Sokratis. But yes, even Aurelio De Laurentiis has confirmed the whole idea with Fabrizio Romano tweeted out, Napoli president De Laurentiis says, we are working to get Sokratis Papastatopoulos from Arsenal. We are considering him as an option. Koulibaly, I'm ready to sell him if some club will submit the right bid. Alan to Everton seems to be a done deal. Yes, so it's pretty much clear. He's completely told me in reality, yes, that is done. So let's talk about more stuff. Let's actually talk about a little bit of quotes. Well, here's a couple from Arsene Wenger. He said he's out of. He said on Mourinho calling him a warrior. He says he's out of order, disconnected with reality and disrespectful. When you give success to stupid people, it makes them more stupid sometimes and not more intelligent. Also, we lost our status as invincibles against Manchester United in a game where referees shared some of the responsibility. It wasn't deserved. When I die, I'm going to ask God where the referees are before I choose between heaven and hell, according to Arsene Wenger. Well, these were the unbelievable comments, but Granit Xhaka has been announced as the captain of the Switzerland national team. The 27-year-old has already 82 caps over 9 years and has scored 12 goals for the Swiss national team. Congratulations, Granit. You deserved it, buddy. Well, moving on, Premier League clubs are set to axe the Black Lives Matter badge from the players' shirt when the 2020-2021 season starts next week. When the league resumed last June, all 20 clubs showed support for the BLM and they had the BLM logo on their kit for the remaining games. But there are no plans for the symbol to be used on the shirts when the delayed season kicks off again. Well, Premier League are said to be planning to support diversity in other ways. So, at the league shareholders meeting on Thursday, it is understood that teams will discuss plans for another anti-discrimination campaign to run. But despite losing the BLM logo on kits, players and staff will be permitted to continue taking the knee if they wish to do so. Well, moving on, let's talk about more stuff. James Rodriguez was spotted at Willian and David Luiz's London restaurant as he edges closer to his Everton transfer. Well, you could see the image shared here. So yes, all the best, James, man. Would love to see that unbelievable gameplay that you used to portray before. I would want to see you working along well with Ancelotti, man. Well, scout Francis Cagigao has announced his Arsenal departure after 2 decades. The former Barcelona B midfielder 50 helped discover the likes of Cesc Fabregas, Gabriel Martinelli and Hector Bellerin. In his farewell letter, he said, "Today is my last day after 24 years plus at the Arsenal, the club I started at as a youth player also, back in the late 80s. Everything in life has a start and an end. This is no different. Now I will look to the future but never forgot the values instilled in me." That is beautiful, man, Francis. But moving on, Arsenal and Liverpool are battling for Patson Daka. Yes, but it is coming from a report of Far Post in Zambia. I trust me on this. I'm not going to be, listening to this because that is not a very reliable source. Liverpool are considered favourites. Daka most recently scored twice against Liverpool in the pre-season friendly. So it looks like Patson Daka is definitely going to be done. But no. The report from Zambia is not valid. You can't trust it. Dani Ceballos to Arsenal is a done deal. Total agreement reached with Real Madrid, and here we go. According to Fabrizio Romano, paperwork's also signed between Real Madrid and Arsenal for Dani Ceballos. Arsenal are going to cover his full salary until June 2021. About Thomas Partey, on last day's Atletico told again to Arsenal they would accept 50 million euros release clause. Stand by it. They're rock solid with that. Well, moving on. Well, talking about more stuff, let's talk about it. Premier League news, which is already mentioned by YoClicks, but that is it. I have my responsibility to tell those guys who have actually missed out. Well, yes. According to Martin Ziegler, who tweeted out, Premier League news, vote for 5 subs was, as predicted, defeated at meeting today and will be 3 subs next season. Also, looking positive for behind closed door matches to be televised, but final decision at meeting early next week. And Charles Watts tweets out, Ceballos has already started his 2-week quarantine period and will be available to face West Ham on September 17th. It is more likely, however, that his first involvement of the season will come away at Liverpool the following week. So let's see how things will turn out. Well, moving on. It's official. The Football Association has announced that England's men's and women's international teams are receiving equal pay. This has been the case since January, man. Wow, that's really beautiful. Well, moving on. Well, no one, absolutely no one, Beth Mead. Well, look at that. Arsenal woman tweet that out. And also, Leah Williamson, look at that. Leah Williamson with a Tesco bag. An Arsenal woman actually trying to play a wingman with Kieran Tierney and Leah Williamson. I know what you did there. That's lovely. Well, moving on. Well, here's the biggest problem. Folarin Balogun, big update from the Beautiful Game podcast tweeted out. Set for a move away from Arsenal. Folarin Balogun. Move abroad to Germany looks most likely. Just look at the clubs that are interested in him. Stuttgart, Werder Bremen and Eintracht Frankfurt all interested. Strong interest from multiple EPL clubs, includes Brighton and Southampton. Also understand that there is an interest from Italy and Holland from AZ Alkmaar, PSV, AC Milan and Roma, all monitoring the situation. So yes, Folarin Balogun looks set to miss out from Arsenal, man. Well, moving on. Well, talking about more stuff, well, Dani Ceballos, according to Goal, Dani Ceballos will soon be announced as an Arsenal player again after arriving in England to undergo a medical and complete his return. Now let's talk about the big fish, Houssem Aouar. Now Juventus has already withdrawn from the race from Houssem Aouar. Yes, Lyon, according to Patrick 1, Lyon have received interest from City and Arsenal recently and would demand 50 million euros, which is excluding bonuses. And yes, here's what Patrick Patrick 1 has actually tweeted out. I am confirmed that Olympique Lyon recently received interest from Arsenal and Manchester City for Aouar. The club would claim 50 million euros excluding bonus. Juventus, interested for a long time, withdrew from the race. The Lyon club has not received any offer on its desk. Arsenal want to decrease. Arsenal would want to sell before going on the offensive. And City awaits the outcome of the Messi file. So yes, City is completely fixed on Messi, man. That is why I think let's see. Even Sam Lee has come up with, says City has no plans for Aouar, according to reliable City source, that is Sam Lee. Sam Lee has confirmed that Aouar is not in the plans as far as I know. So it's pretty much clear. Houssem Aouar, the only team that is running for Houssem Aouar right now is Arsenal. So oh my god, yes, we are definitely in for that is great. He's a concrete Manchester City source, Sam Lee, and I'm happy to see that. It's really great to see that, yes, Houssem Aouar to Arsenal is now a reality. Well, yes, these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. All the news and views and everything about Arsenal comes to this platform every single day, twice. So sit back, relax, and enjoy all the news that comes on this platform. I will see you in my next video. Until then, cheers, and don't forget to subscribe.